day, we all love this sport for the same reason. Eventually they're going to be outside of a program and likely going to be peers and friends.
Hi, my name is Margie Black. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Longmeadow, Massachusetts.
Otto Lichtensteiger, I'm 15 years old, from Ludlow, Vermont.
Vivian Sweet, I am 17 and I live in Saratoga Springs, New York.
Sumner Orr, I'm 13 and I'm from Weston, Vermont.
Sarah Bassett, I'm 16 and I'm from Pound Ridge, New York.
Connor Shea, my hometown is Fairfield, Connecticut, and I'm 17.
I'm Allie Van Heist, I'm 14 years old and I'm from Wilton, Connecticut.
Joey Okeson, I'm 17 years old, I'm from Southbury, Connecticut.
I'm Katie, I'm 17 and I live in Ludlow, Vermont.
I'm Kayla Camp, I'm 12 years old and I'm from Cheshire, Connecticut.
But mid-season can be really rough because we start to get burned out really quick. What I do is I try to do things outside of snowboarding and also continue to work out and train myself.
I've been competing for 4 years.
Competing since I was about 10, so 7 years now.
This is my 8th year competing.
For 4 years.
For 5 years?
7 years.
5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Main events, border cross.
Border cross.
Half pipe and border cross.
I compete in slopestyle, half pipe, and border cross.
Half pipe, slopestyle, and border cross.
Half pipe and slopestyle.
Half pipe and modified half pipe again.
Right into the super pipe.
Do you enjoy competing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I love competing.
Sometimes.
I enjoy doing well competing.
I love competing.
Do you get nervous before competing?
Only in bigger events.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I definitely get nervous.
Yes, in fact, I throw up before every competition. I get very nervous.
I don't necessarily get nervous because I have so much adrenaline.
What mentally helps you prepare for a contest the night before and the day of?
I just make sure I get a lot of sleep and I'm on time.
Just not thinking about it.
Definitely getting good sleep before and like trying to visualize what I'm gonna do.
Being prepared with what I'm going to do for my run.
Visualizing and just being relaxed.
I'm definitely visualizing my run. The night before, I always put down a run in my head and visualize it, and right before I drop, do the same thing. Yeah.
What physically helps you prepare for a contest?
I think eating healthy, definitely stretching, rolling, and doing all those things. The more you work out, the more you stretch, the better you are going to be on the mountain. And I think they just complement each other.
It's like dry land, keep working out, doing tramp before, so I know that I can land everything.
My name is Hannah Sadek. I am from Cavendish, Vermont, and I am a U16-19 coach and also the head strength and conditioning coach.
My name is Eddie Johnson. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm the head snowboard race coach.
My name is Tyler Imond. I am a snowboard coach and I reside in South Londonderry, Vermont. Mentally is probably what I see more athletes struggle with more than physically. You know, getting to go to a sports academy, kids are generally rewarded by getting to physically condition. So that part aligns very much with the mental part, but it's definitely, you need a balance and you need to exercise both of them to succeed in sport.
It's really frustrating when I see athletes making the same or similar mistakes to what I made when I was competing, and like knowing that it's not going to work out for them, whether it is like the decisions they're making on snow or training or just like them as people, and having to figure out like how I would have responded back then to like a coach telling me something to do differently, and then trying to kind of lead them in that direction without directly telling them that just what they're doing is foolish and not going to work out for them. Always helping athletes believe in themselves, always staying positive, and remembering that it's really not about you, it's about them.
I wouldn't say I feel the same. I feel like I've once felt them, so I have respect for that, and I try to put myself in the same headspace, which helps me, I guess, feel empathetic or approach how I'm going to work with them. But probably not the same feelings they're going through.
But it's different. It's not like it's on you, but you want them to achieve a certain thing that they're really wanting, and you feel that.
Being a coach at Ski Races is definitely like, I forget all about like what it is like being in a start gate sometimes, but my athletes who are like at the upper levels who are getting in the start gate, like they're the ones who, like, we've gotten to that point together, we've trained together, we work every single day in the gym, and if they put that work in, they know that they have nothing to worry about, they just have to perform. So if they're at that stage, then I have no nerves for them.
Do you typically want to place well in a comp, or do you just want to ride well for yourself?
It depends. Usually you just want to ride well though.
I think I usually just want to ski really well because placement always depends on like who else is there.
I want to say I want to ride well, but usually I want to finish well.
Well, I always want to place well, but I'm definitely more satisfied with the way that I ride than the number that I place. Like if I think that I improved or I landed a run that I wanted to, I'm definitely more satisfied with that than the number I place.
I want to place well. I want to control things that I can control, so just riding well.
As far as preparing physically for the competition, I think that, you know, I talked to them about like getting a good rest, eating properly, being ready for it. As far as mentally getting ready, I'm really big on like thinking about the whole process very positively, not bringing negative stuff into it. It is cold. Like there's certain days that the conditions change so much. We have to figure out conditions and figure ways to get the training in, even though it may not be great.
If an athlete doesn't trust you or think that you believe in them or like have their best interest in heart, they're not going to listen to you. So it's pretty foundational, pretty fundamental. I just try to make sure that whoever's leading dryland is gonna have fun with it with them, because it's definitely monotonous in the middle of the season. You're doing the same things to like prepare yourself and protect yourself. But I mean, they just have to get in the gym, trust that it's helping them, and then when they start feeling stronger and start seeing how it directly translates to being on snow, then it's a lot easier, because then they believe in it.
I competed my entire life from the time I was 8 till 24. Was mentored by a lot of coaches from regional all the way up to the US snowboard team. And so I kind of got to be influenced by a lot of different personalities and strategies for working with people. It's kind of shaped how I approach working with kids now. I think that anybody that has ever been coached is probably going to be a great coach themselves, just because they know what, as much as what worked for them, they know what that didn't work for them. And I don't think that there's one coach for every athlete. It's kind of just, you know, getting to learn each athlete for who they are.
Be really lucky to be part of this community, and so I think that's why it's different than other sports, because it's something that you have to be really fortunate to be a part of.